All right, we peace,
Yeah.
black family. This your man Algie. This your man Algie out to God. Black Power Crip Life. Those who know me know this. Man, we got a special guest. Our beautiful sister, Queen Diamond. Now, I put you down as Rasta Girl with the 5 on there. Was that accurate?
Yeah, that's accurate too, but everybody know Queen Diamond, so
Okay, that's what's up. You have to forgive my voice. I was like on some like about 2 days ago. I'm on the fucking highway headed to the house, and nigga been smoking that good. I had the munchies, so I went and got the worst shit in the world. Fucking church's chicken. I didn't
oh
take nothing
God.
out to eat when I, you know what I mean, at my house. Man, I got to that about three in the morning. I'm talking about, man, I'm talking about all that shit came up. So while I'm fucking trying to push this shit up, I don't fucked up my vocal cords and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, so just just if you can't hear me or so whatever, if you don't understand what I'm saying, sis, just let me know.
I got you.
That's what's up. So, hey, Queen motherfucking Diamond, man, boy, hey, I see your content. You got lost. This mad at you, girl.
Hey. They look, they was mad at me before they knew
Hey,
who I was.
well, yeah. Well, speaking of that, won't you introduce yourself to the people?
Well, I am Queen Diamond, also known as Gal. I am on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube, I'm pretty much everywhere you fucking name it. Social media is me. I am social media. um, I am for um I'm for my black people first and foremost. I just want to let that be known. Now, my delivery, you might think I'm not for black people. However, it is what it is. It's depending on which how you listening to me. So I'm here to tell the truth, nothing but the truth. I may tell you a joke, but I'll never tell you a lie. And I'm willing to be looked at as what they call me the pick me. As far as holding black women accountable on the bullshit that they be on. Because we as black women feel like we don't need to change anything about ourselves. Like we just, you know, what they call it made to order type of thing. Like we just built like that. And there's a lot of learning that goes into it. So I'm here to deprogram these bitches.
Yes, ma'am. That's right. That's right. Well, uh, I always like I said, when I do look at your stuff, and I do appreciate it, Queen. Like you literally be spitting facts, and that's a big thing. It's different if a motherfucker just talking shit than when you got a person on the actual speaking stats, data, statistics, you know what I mean, shit like that. So it's a
Absolutely.
whole different ball game, and that's why I feel a lot of sisters do get pissed off at you is because you do break down the stats, the data, and all that old type shit.
Yeah.
Now, me myself, uh, I go hard on the brothers, and I'm gonna tell you why. For one, if a nigga's a pussy, he don't need to be talking to me anyway. I'm not gonna stroke his ego and
Absolutely.
you know, shit like that. I gotta give it to the nigga raw and uncut, right?
Yep.
So I
Exactly.
always say, especially here, I'm from Oklahoma City. So we have a big history for us with the Black Wall Street down here in Oklahoma. Well, it's actually in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Right.
So in 1921, you know what I'm saying, the crackers came through and burnt their whole thing down, right? Murdered a lot
Hmm.
of our people. So so I always say that they didn't only bomb that community, that beautiful, thriving black community, but they also bombed the mental and the heart of the black man here in Oklahoma because niggas didn't want to build no more after that.
Yeah.
So I always tell brothers, I say, yeah, man, our sisters is fucked up, my nigga. A lot of motherfuckers done listen to some old bitter bitches. Their mama was probably bitter bitches. Their aunties and grandmas and all type of niggas fucked up. But you have to go back to the root of all that, because we
Exactly.
can go back and say that the '60s, we can go back and say that the '60s did this. You know what I mean? When the Peckerwood bitch came to y'all, like, you got to kick this nigga out. You know what I'm saying? If you want to,
Get the
get
government
welfare and
assistance.
all this type of shit, right? Right. But my whole thing is this: like, why did black man became? But why did my grandfather and probably his father became so weak after that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you mean we couldn't pick up? They was able-bodied niggas back then, so we
Yeah.
still didn't have to go to the cracker for not a goddamn thing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So my whole thing is that the reason why a lot of our sisters, they try to point the fingers at the young niggas, the young YNs or whatever.
But who
Even they
raised
try to
them?
even try to down. I'm speaking on black. I'm speaking on black men though. Exactly. See, but the thing about it though, yes, who raised them, but also you gotta look at it like this though, sis, is that when when you got the Asian woman, you got the Middle Eastern woman, you got the
Hmm.
East Indian woman, the Indian woman, all these other besides black women, right, in America, right?
Right.
They all waking up, excuse me, they all waking up with a man that's part of a culture that's building something. So they have firm security. So we
Yep.
can't literally, with in the right state of fucking mind, we can't put our fucking chest out. You know what I mean? All I'm saying, like, and just banging on, just instantly, just like a lot of these. I'm gonna tell you like this: Kevin Samuels. Hey, matter of fact, right here from Oklahoma, Kevin Samuels. I'm gonna tell you, he was good for black men, but he also was an ego stroker for weak ass niggas.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That just want to just point the finger that way. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type shit I didn't I don't understand about, and I can't give niggas no leeway on that. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make this about what I think about far as niggas, but I want to hear yo, like, far as you say who raised them, but don't you think a black man should be somewhat responsible for how these women are and how these babies are being raised by these bitter ass broads?
I would say yes and no. The reason I say yes is because, of course, as a man, you're supposed to stand on you being a man. Like, men supposed to stand on their word and man of their word and things like that. You're supposed to, be the spearhead of the household for the most part. But where I say no is because the white man and the black women, and over the decades and over the centuries, have literally broken the black man down, like the black man's image of what a black man's supposed to be. We have all these all this discourse and all these narratives about how black men are supposed to be, like black men aren't human beings that go through the same shit any other race or any other gender goes through, and sometimes maybe even worse. Um but as far as them not being in the, as far as what I was saying about look who raised them, we have a lot more women who literally still to this day got that narrative. Oh, I could raise man, I could raise man, I could raise my son to be a man. When you don't even know what a real man looks like, how a real man operates, and you'll never understand what real black men experiences are as a black woman. So they always, and then black women, they always are living off of internalized trauma from somebody else. It's never their trauma. It's always somebody else's trauma. If you think about it, what for me, I'll put me for instance. I've been through stuff as a black woman, but I don't project that as far as like what my mom has told me about men or whatever. Like I used to, but I stopped doing that. My mom's mom used to do the same shit. Then her mom's mom did the same shit. So it's just like a repeating effect until you as an individual want better, whether you're a man or a woman.
Beautiful. Damn, my bad. Beautifully spoke. And yet I agree. It ain't no but to it. I do agree 100%.
Hmm.
I guess I would say
You can
that
say however,
it's
that's when you
still, you know
add
what I
to
mean?
it.
Like, okay, you know what? There you go. Thank you, English teacher. know what I'm saying? I didn't stay in school that long.
You s-
But on some real shit. However, that's a good one. However, that I will say this is that when black man, like for instance, I just say this just his main thing. And you got these athlete niggas, right? These niggas, these sport
right,
niggas. I ain't a sports fan. Never been a sports fan. I did a lot of my
right,
time. I did a lot of my life locked up, so I ain't never get shit.
right, right, right.
So you got these big, five, thick neck, swole ass. You know what I'm saying? And if all blacks in the NFL, all blacks in the NBA, you like be like, you know what? Fuck y'all. We gonna do our own shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like literally in the words of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, he said unity is more powerful than an atomic bomb. And if a
Hello.
black man and woman want to see heaven, a simple step of unity can happen in 24 hours. And that's what gets me, because like even though you the nigga that let's say these athlete niggas, these entertainer niggas, yeah, you
Right.
making all this scratch and all that shit, you making all this paper, you still got somebody over you that don't look like you. How can that
Yep.
like the woman is looking, yeah, you the breadwinner, but the woman is not fucking stupid. She know that massa is the one really,
In
you know what
control
I'm
running
saying,
shit.
paying homage to. So that's what comes back to the point that I'm like, well, how the fuck can we like really just go off on our sisters? Now, a lot of people are like, but damn, you take it just 100% off them. No, I'm not taking 100% off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm
Right.
just saying you got to go to the root. If you can do the trim the hedges all day. You just see the surface shit. The shit we see on YouTube is going back. It's gender war like the dumbest shit in the fucking world. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
absolutely.
Right. And the cracker did put the black man in the fucked up. Like he's gonna purposely, like if me and you was a couple, he's gonna purposely put you in a better position to me on purpose.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
So I can
And
get
our
to a place
sisters
where I
don't
say I
see
don't
that
need
shit.
you.
You know what I mean? There you go. Speak on that. Speak on that.
Yeah, women always on that. Yeah, I will agree to that. Yeah, absolutely 110% because they do put that program, they programmed us from the beginning. And that's how they gain their control.
Yeah.
And the further I think about it, like now that we talking about it, it's just like if you ask me, it's given some black one because it's not all of us. So some black men and some black women idolize these white people so much that now we're attacking each other because we're not like them because we're trying, and those ones that are attacking each other are trying to be like them. If that
And
makes any
that's
sense.
great. Yeah, yeah, no, I mean, come on, I mean, we both know, like I said, it's what I see your little study, so you pretty much know niggas ride the coattails of crackers for years. Yeah.
And that's how they got the
So,
black man out the
but
home,
I
especially
would
with the
say,
government assistance, because in order to get government assistance, used to go in your house to make sure there was no man in the home. So now that women been on government assistance
yeah,
so long,
yeah,
they feel like, oh, well, the government got me. I don't need a man for nothing but to have these kids so I can keep getting this assistance.
yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, you're right about that. You're right, but I look at it still though, sis, is that the black people here in the hills of North America, we spend $1.8 trillion a year, right?
Hmm.
This is a statistical fact. We spend $1.8 trillion a year. By us spending that much money, and then we got to look at far as even now, we know black women spend more than black men. We know this is a statistical fact also,
Right.
but for the simple fact that we have we have all these brothers, man, and I actually did the actual facts on the actual men and black men in America. I done forgot. So forgive me on that. But anyway, it's a lot of niggas that's here in the hills of North America, and that we fuck off our money. Like if you look at it, buying. all type of shit that from people who don't look like us. Basically, how Brother Nuri Muhammad said. Brother Nuri Muhammad said that the black people here in the Hells North America complain 90 complain about what how I put it. He said we share 97% of our money with people who we complain about 95% of the time. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Which is the Caucasian. You know, but we as men supposed to know this shit. Like we in the age of information. Like right now, little mama, like being a dumb motherfucker in 2025 is a choice.
Yeah.
We like black man can't say that that white man's holding me down. We
Yeah,
can't
that's
say that
that
shit no
that
more.
rhetoric is over with. Yeah.
And and if the sisters and if we see that the sisters have fallen to their rhetoric, then I feel that as black men, this is where me and the brothers get into it. That okay, nigga, we see that our young niggas is dying. My oldest son got murdered. You know what I mean? And then in
My
2020, you know what I'm
condolences.
saying? He been gone 5 years. Thank you. You know, we know the young lives is fucked up. We know that our women is getting fucked up because they going up under this modern bullshit.
Yep.
But what are we going to do about it?
Do about
We
it.
got to do something
Exactly.
about it because obviously, yeah, it's not going. I mean, because we can talk to like it's like sisters like yourself. This is like the Danica Marie. I look at sisters like Danica Marie. What's the other sister? Chantel Simone,
Uh-huh.
Shahrazad Ali. So we do have y'all sisters that's putting it down that's trying to keep the balance. You know what I mean? Trying to keep everything in my eye. I can dig it. But because we got to take that hate, but we got to replace it with something.
Exactly.
That's my only. So, like I said, I heard exactly what you be saying, but I also got it, and I'm not just like you know, man. I'm not doing this shit like if you was in Oklahoma, man, you hear my homies trying to clown like, nigga, you ain't gonna get no pussy no easy about that. Nigga got no problem with that. Nigga, I'm like, it's just bottom line. You niggas don't want to put that dirty mirror in your fucking face, nigga. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Nobody want to look
But
in the
our
mirror.
women, yeah, y'all got a dirty mirror, y'all got to put in your face too. Yeah, facts. You clicked out.
Yeah, I know. I had a call.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah. So
I had to put my phone on do not disturb.
I see that you like you did that was you doing your thing doing TikTok, Instagram. Well, you on Instagram. I seen you on Instagram. Yeah, we contacted. Uh, and you actually doing your thing. You actually doing some good numbers in that, man. Like, do you plan on trying to do your own podcast type shit?
Yeah, actually, that's really my goal. I'm trying to really venture off of TikTok because that's where my views is really coming from. I literally just started posting on Instagram maybe within the last 2 or 3 weeks, and my numbers being I went from 1,000 followers to almost 10,000 in 2 3 weeks. So I see the
Yeah.
numbers that I could do with the shit that I be speaking on. Um, mm, But
Mm-hmm.
I'm just I don't know. I think I'm just ready for the hate and shit because I'm used to it. Like just even in my personal life, people don't like me because of how I've always thought and things like that. So now I'm just applying it to real life because at the end of the day, they gonna talk about you till even after you dead. So shit, might as well make a lasting appearance or like make something that is gonna do something even after my time is up. I want my if I when I do have kids, I want my kids to be able to be like, oh, my mama used to be a stripper and she done changed her whole motherfucking life around. Like it's possible. Everybody can change if they want to. People just are comfortable with living in dysfunction a lot of the times, and they are comfortable with that. Nobody wants to be uncomfortable, which is what healing is being uncomfortable to reach that level of peace to where you ain't really having no issues with yourself like that. And a lot, like you said, a lot of people don't want to look in the mirror and they get with people who are literally reflections of them,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
then you want to complain about everything and be like, "Oh, I'm not the problem. You are the problem."
Mm-hmm.
Once I stopped
Mm-hmm.
looking at myself, once I had to ask
Hey, that
myself in
that.
too many situations, "Am I the problem?" I knew that I was a problem.
Yeah, yeah. And that's the only way it's gonna work. Then that's the whole thing of dark night of the soul. You know what I mean? You gotta go through that. Like me, you know, I'm a Muslim by spiritual faith, but I also practice Yoruba. You know what I mean? So I got my Shango altar back there. You know what I mean? I also, you know, give
Yes.
praise to the ancestors. So I had to, and when I first went through my divorce, this is right after my son got murdered. So my son got murdered, and then, you know what I'm saying, just like shit domino effect. So and with my ex-wife, I got my son that got he wasn't my biological, but he's my because I was with him since he was like 3 years old. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's my son. You know what I mean? I literally raised my little
Trust me, I
my little man's.
understand.
So I got four. Yeah, yes, ma'am. So I got four biological with her, and I'm a not no fucking baby daddy nigga. I'm a every day waking up, taking them
He
to
said
school,
I'm a
dentist
father.
appointments. That nigga. I'm that nigga. Facts. So I go from son getting murdered, wife going through whatever she's going through. Like it wasn't no abuse, wasn't no fucking physical, wasn't me cussing her out type shit. If just whatever you got to talk, literally have to talk to her and ask her about it. 'Cause I'm still fucking
Yeah, yeah,
confused.
yeah.
Anyway, even with my children, I got my children every other weekend now. You know how fucked up a nigga feel by when that Sunday comes, I gotta take them back, and I ain't gonna say
Yeah.
two. You know what I mean? So I look at all that like this. Like some niggas will use that bullshit. I mean, I ain't say bullshit, but some people will use that as an excuse to just give up. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
not trying to give myself no pats on the back, no bullshit like that. I'm just simply saying this shit for the simple fact that this is the energy men need to have. Cause that's the only
Yeah.
way that y'all sisters is going to fucking. That's the only way young respect us. That's we got to show. We got to. It's going to be by action. You know what I mean? So I guess the reason why I wanted to why I kept bugging you somewhat to get on here because I wanted to because you was going off and doing your thing. I'm like I just really just want to let this sister know, like sis, I feel you and I agree with you. However, these niggas is fucked up too out here.
Hey, look, and that's why my content is my content because too many of the times and all the time we see black women talk about what the black men do wrong. Now, not saying there aren't some good black men in the world, but it's like, okay, why are the black men fucked up like this? Not only because some of them choosing to be, but a lot of you women are doing shit to make them this way. It's not just them. And it's not just black women who do it to them. You know what I'm saying? But they love black women so much because, of course, they got a
Mhm.
black mama. So they do value our opinions in a sense. But when all they get on the internet or go in public and see is disrespect and they met with disrespect, at some point, y'all creating the villains that y'all don't like. So that's why, like, I come at
Big
where I'm coming
facts.
from because I
Big
swipe every
facts.
time and I'm seeing, oh, don't trust a black man because all they do is cheat. First of all, why is he cheating? Did you ever ask that question? Not to say cheating is okay, but cheating is a human fucking thing that motherfuckers do, whether you're a man or a woman. So why don't y'all dig deeper than that and ask why versus just getting upset and then deeming all black men ain't shit because you got cheated on because you picked wrong?
And but this will be a whole and I would like to make that a discussion too with you also because you were speaking a little bit on the poly thing and I have a big opinion on that also I break it some stats and data on that but hopefully you'll bless me with your parent bless me with your presence again in the
Absolutely.
future and we can talk about that right there.
Because I'm all
Yeah.
for the poly, but
Hey, but
these motherfuckers be crazy.
well now I'm trying to catch that where you from?
I'm from Las Vegas, born and raised.
Okay, yeah, yeah. You got a very how we talk. We always talk about you West Coast niggas like y'all got that old proper ass time.
Well, and I've been told that this
Yeah,
dude I was
I
talking to
was
was like, "You're so proper," and I'm just like, "Nah, I'm just shit. I'm hood as fuck, but I just know how to articulate myself. Motherfuckers out here is slow.
no that's actually a beautiful thing, sis. That don't
I
change
could
nothing.
cuss
It's a beautiful
somebody out
thing. You know,
eloquently.
down
I'm
here,
all over TikTok cussing bitches out eloquently. breaking down definitions. Like y'all bitches always calling somebody a narcissist. Do you know the definition of a narcissist? Let me pull it up because you bitches are that.
And you know they don't, man. They don't even fucking like so many people say like matter of fact, that was thrown at me. I'm gonna put you a little bit in my business. I'm gonna put you and YouTube a little bit in my business. But that word was thrown towards me. So I'm like, I said, I'm not trying to. I'm not. They got some on there like based on some vanity type shit. Like I'm trying to other what's I gotta look this shit up again. But it's literally like none of the fucking attributes that I was displaying. I was just
You're
simply
not
displaying
manipulating
like
someone
what,
to
but I
do
can't.
to think something else.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta take care of everything. I'm paying like literally in my household. It was once upon a time I was paying less than 85% of the everything. I
Yeah,
mean, that's just what a nigga's supposed to do. You know what I mean? So so I'd have no reason. So who the fuck I'm manipulate myself?
right.
You
If anybody being
know what I'm
manipulated,
saying?
it's me.
So so that word was thrown towards me, but a lot of sisters you all do not even know what that fuck word mean, man. And matter of fact, and I was speaking on your accent because, like I said, I just interviewed my homeboys yesterday from Compton. They had came down here to come fuck with us and shit. And
Hmm.
yeah, if you go back and I guess just a West Coast, I guess.
It is a West Coast thing, but make us mad. All that little
Yeah,
that
that's
proper
what.
shit go right out the fucking window.
Oh, trust me, I know. Yeah, no, uh, been that way. I've been that way. I already know what's up. I also been deep east too, like Baltimore and shit like that. Like they proper too, but it's a different proper. It's I don't know. It's it, they but I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain that shit.
Yeah,
For the East Coast people out there. But yeah, so if people want to come check you out, cause I see you got your YouTube. Everybody know how they can come find you, sis.
you can type in Queen Diamond or you can type in Rastagal Ra5tagyal. You can find me anywhere with them names, whether it's Instagram, not Facebook. I don't like y'all having my Facebook. That's my personal life. But my Instagram, my TikTok, and this YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm literally converting everything over to YouTube now. So I got a couple people in my corner trying to help me push it so I get some more subscribers. I'm at like 200, almost 300 subscribers. I'm trying to get that bitch to like 5,000. Um, but yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna keep doing what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
doing and
yeah.
applying the pressure like
Oh man,
Diamond's supposed to.
yeah, with the following you got, you gonna get there too, man. You gonna get there. I honestly believe that. That's why I had to get you before you got hot and got uppity on a nigga.
No man, I've been getting harassed lately by the sisterhood. They really mad at me right now because I don't know if you heard about that coffee date lady who made the video talking about she declined or rejected a man's um invitation to a coffee date because she don't drink coffee. So she took herself to a deli and bought all his goddamn food. And I went in. I ain't gonna hold you. I was being ignorant as hell. I said the audacity of a bitch who is a solid three and overweight talking about she declined a man's date. Now, if he would have asked to take you on a date to the gym, would he have been wrong? Then he would have been wrong for asking you on a date to the gym. Fuck out of here. So then everybody like, how dare you call her fat? You mad because she can get a man and you can't. First off, the man didn't exist. And I'm just tired of women, period, making videos on social media talking about, oh, I did this to a man because I deserve this or I deserve that and I require more. Da, 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 da. What do y'all feel like y'all be giving and what more do y'all want from men?
Mm. And now that right, uh, I do understand horrible mindset because basically, and like I'm 47 years old. You know what I'm saying? So, man, yeah, back when I was young and we was get at females or whatever, it was like some really on some damn near even though we was in the hood type shit, it was still some damn near romantic shit because we had
Yeah, to do more.
do walks and walk. movies, and now I'm lying. Sisters basically, I mean, and they should just really just be just 100% with it. Just nigga, I cost 200 to hit something.
Okay, that give motherfuckers a choice to fuck
That's
with you or
literally what
not.
they should do. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. But my hey, it's been a pleasure, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna keep you on there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want you to keep shining, baby girl. And you definitely doing your thing, man. Like I said, I had to get at you before you became uppity. So I had to
I
hurry up
will
and
never
get you.
be
You know what I'm
uppity. I'm
saying?
too real, raw, and
But
authentic to be that.
yeah, that's right. Well, just remember us little guys. You know what I'm saying? When
Hey,
you
we
when you
all
start to do
big.
your climb, queen. That's right. That's right. Hey,
All right, my black
this is the
kings and
sister, man.
queens. Y'all
Queen
make sure
Diamond,
y'all follow
man.
me on all my socials. Y'all know where to find me because I don't be hiding from shit. I don't duck no smoke.
That's right. That's right. Hey, and I can make a nice thumbnail if you can send me a cool pic of you. I can make it a nice thumbnail for you.
I'm gonna send you one.
I ain't gonna do it now. I'm not gonna do it now, nigga. You gotta send me
I just said I'm gonna send you a picture. I'm gonna send you a nice picture.
All right, got you.
All
Hey, this
right,
your
you
man
two.
Algie
See
Hot
y'all
the God,
soon.
Black Power, Crip Life. Those who know me know this. Oh, all right, baby girl.